Texas. Say what you want. BBC Radio York. You're listening to Joanita. Now, all this week on BBC Radio York, it's all about the money. We're looking at the rising cost of living and the impact that it's having. And we're also trying to share hints and tips so that we can help each other out as the soaring prices make us all tighten our belts. I know I've been doing it at home. And one of the areas to look at is food and whether buying cheaper or own brand versions might actually help us save a bit of money. And on Friday, Selby AVS is hosting this event in which they're asking people to taste whether they can tell the difference between budget, basic and branded products. Let's have a chat to the Chief Officer, Chris Haley-Norris. Chris, afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Joe. Lovely to be here.
Oh, so good to have you on the show. What are you seeing in your area?
It's a bit of a tough time. There is a lot of pressures going on, and I think over the coming months, into next year as well, with fuel prices, with the cost of living increases, with what we're seeing with our gas and electricity, it's a very tough time, and people are naturally worried, concerned, and needing to budget and really think carefully about how they spend their money.
Are people coming to you for help? More people?
Yes, I mean, we've been busy throughout COVID supporting the local community, and obviously as time's going on, we're moving into other areas of support as well. And our aim is to get people to that support and advice they need as quickly as possible, and do that with some practical advice, ways in which we may be able to help. And obviously we run the Community Fridge project here as well, which is a great lifeline for so many people. So we're happy, we're always going to be here. We're happy to help as best we can, but it's a tough time that we're in at the moment.
And what kind of conversations are you having with those people that are coming in, asking for you to help?
Some of it is about maximising income. Some of it is about what can I do about my fuel bills, where, a year ago I'd have been saying there were different choices in terms of swapping providers. Now it's very much about, well, what are the ways in which you can minimise your use, but also trying to keep that balance about the importance of our health, both physical and mental health. So it's trying to link up people with what they're entitled to, what they can claim for, where they can get additional support, where they can reduce some of their costs as well.
Tell us a bit more about what's happening on Friday then.
Well, Friday, we are partnering with the WEA. They've got this great week going on, all about sustainable living, with the focus on food for thought. At Brayton Community Centre, we're going to have a free day full of different fun activities, some of which I'm delivering, some of them by Nick Atherton from Project Wild. We're going to be talking about how you can eat yourself happy, what are some great exercises you can do, some of the myths about good food, naughty food, and then we're trialling a range of different foods, blindfolds on, can you really taste quality or not?
Yeah.
So trying to get onto that, can you really tell? Are we getting good value if we buy a named brand? Can we get just our basic brand, basic no branded at all? Yeah. What will it taste like? Or is the posh de la posh really posh?
Posh de la posh, really posh. I love that.
Yeah,
and
the
minute you said free, I was like, oh, free? That sounds great. Yeah. So I'm going to have a go at this taste test myself, aren't I?
You are indeed.
Tell me about what you've sent me before, while I put on my what is this? A blindfold. That's what it's called. Just open
it a blindfold.
No, while I put that on. Go on.
You've got 5 different types of chocolate.
Yeah.
You're in York, so we may as well talk chocolate. So you've got 5 different types. You've got some which is your branded, well-known, some which is the creme de la creme, some of which is your basic of basic. So it's for you just to taste a small bit. I mean, I don't want you overdosing on the chocolate, Joe. So just a little bit of each one. And I know which ones you're tasting. And I know how much they cost per 100 grams.
Okay, all right, wonderful. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to reach over because I've got a glass of water here. I'm going to try not to spill it and just to cleanse my palate.
Indeed.
Okay, so palate cleansed, glass back down. I haven't spilled anything, thank goodness. What do I need to do first?
Go straight to number 1. Give it a little taste. See if you like it. What's it spring to? Are you liking it? Do you like the texture? Is it a bit too oily?
Okay.
Are you thinking they're all milk chocolates?
Okay. Kildip just passed me plate number 1. Here we go.
Oh, you're obviously enjoying that. That's sounding pleasant.
Yeah. Do you know what? It tastes like a chocolate bar that I've had many times. Many times.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm
both
into
seem
that one.
familiar.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like number one. That's very good.
Okay.
It feels
I'm
familiar to
pleased.
me. I know it. And I could
Okay,
even
that's
name it, I
fine.
reckon. Okay.
Okay.
Let me cleanse my palate. Maybe I shouldn't have a big, such a big bite next time. Thank you,
Yeah,
Kildo.
yeah. Think about your portionality here.
That's what my mum says all the time. Have you been talking to her? Honestly. Right, number two. So, plate number two. I'm
Yeah, I
going to
guess
take a
number
smaller,
two.
smaller bite this time.
Oh,
Now, I
hello.
prefer that one already.
Do you?
It's smoother.
Yeah.
It feels more chocolatey, actually. And it hasn't. The last one had a bit of a, I would say, a tangy, chemically taste at the end. But that one's so much
Okay.
nice. Oh, I prefer that one. So at the moment, two's at the top here. I'm going to close my
Okay.
palate
I'm
again.
making notes as we speak, Joe, so I'm
Okay.
absolutely focused on you. See you?
All right.
Have you cleansed?
I've cleansed, yes.
Well
Plate
done.
number 3, kill dip. Garcon. Okay. All right, here we go. There we go. Tastes a bit.
Go on.
Tastes a bit like number one. It
Yeah.
tastes a bit like number one, actually. I would say, but
Is
not
that
with
good?
that metally bit at the end. But not as creamy. It's weird. I'd put it on a par. Oh, slightly above number one. So it's in the second place. I
Okay.
put that. Second
Okay.
place at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to put that down there because I don't want to cross-contaminate and all that.
No,
Okay,
please
let me
don't contaminate.
let me cleanse.
Damn.
Clear. Oh, thank you, killed it. Oh.
Joe, you're getting into
Oh, my goodness.
quite a natural at this.
This is quite hard work eating on the radio. What are we? Where are we now? Oh God, I can see chocolate.
You're on number 4 now. Two bits left.
Okay, all right, here we go. Oh. No.
No, that was stunned silence there, Joe, which isn't good for radio, but I'm not getting much.
It's okay, but I don't know if it's as good as the one that I'm really familiar with. I put that in last place. Oh gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not as creamy, it's not as chocolatey. I would say. That's it's okay, but it's not the best one. Okay, let me close my palate for the final time.
This is hard work.
I'm tired, I can tell you that. But nothing. Okay, you go. Oh, plate number 5. Chuck at number 5. Oh, thank you.
Right, come on.
Here we go. Okay. Immediately.
Yeah.
This is in last place. Yeah. I'm
not a fan.
I'm not a fan of that one at all. Well, again, chocolate's chocolate. I mean, who are we kidding here? You're just happy with whatever you get sometimes. But I think compared to the other ones, this is in last place. It's got, I would even say, just slight egg taste. I would say almost a bit eggy. There's a hint of egg in there, and I don't know why that would be in chocolate.
Why would that be in chocolate?
Yeah.
Especially if it's fried. Yes, weird.
Okay, so that's that. Can I take my blindfold off now?
You can now, because I'm just going to chat and give you some very interesting information.
Oh my word, go on then.
So, Joe, you are fascinating.
Yeah.
The one that was your favourite is coming in at the cheapest at 40 pence per 100 grams.
No way.
Yes.
Really?
So the one you love is the cheapest of all 5.
Okay. I mean, you can tell us what they are, because obviously it'd be interesting to know for my brain.
That's just their basic one from Aldi.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Basic from Aldi?
Yeah, basic from Aldi.
Okay, go on.
Okay. Your next one that you said, I'd put that in second place, is Milka from Home Bargains at 79 pence per 100 grams. Okay.
Yeah. Third one is Cadbury's, I know it.
The one that you sort of went, it's all right.
Okay.
Was Cadbury's.
What, is that in 4th place, 5th place?
Yeah. For third place.
Third place.
And that's at £1.36 per 100 gram.
It tasted so familiar. I kind of already knew what it was. Yeah.
But you were getting overexcited about number 2, though. So,
okay.
That's interesting. Then we went to the next one, which you were like, it's okay. but
Yeah.
not a big fan.
Yeah.
But it's not the last. It's like, and that was Morrison's
Uh-huh.
own brand at 60 pence per 100 gram. And the one that you said had the egg taste at £2.22 per 100 gram was Green and Black's organic milk
No,
chocolate.
get out of...
Yeah, no, seriously.
Oh, no.
Wowzer. So the proof being, you think you're getting the best.
Yeah.
It isn't always necessarily. It's about the taste.
Okay.
We
all
move
right.
the merchandise. It's amazing. I've done numerous of these before, and it does stagger people. So we'll be trying not just chocolate, and it won't be in that order if people are wanting to come. I'll have mixed it up by then. But
Okay, wonderful.
it does show you that just by tasting it, actually rethinking, you can save a lot. But that's a lot of difference
Absolutely.
from 40 pence to £2.22.
Amazing,
You're
Chris.
a happy woman with 40
I am
pence.
very
Wow.
happy. Never going to buy that expensive stuff ever. Chris, we're going to have to leave it there. Quickly tell us when the event's on Friday. What time?
It's on at Brayton Community Centre, 10 till 3:30. If people wish to book, they can just ring Selby 2911 to book a place. You'll see me there, free lunch, lots of fun facts and interactive things to do, but very educational. Thank you, Joe.
Oh, brilliant. Lovely to speak to you. Chris Haley-Norris there, Chief Officer of Selby AVS.
We want to honour truly remarkable